The StainStriker. I need something called the StainStriker to get stains up in my house. This is from Shark, and what we're talking about are Shark deal days. There's a lot happening right now on QVC.com that will help you from a leader when it comes to floor care and above the floor cleaning. This is Shark. Now, here to tell us more about it is my good friend and a very familiar face to all of you. This is Elizabeth Watts. It's good to see you, friend.
Hi, David. Great to see you with this brand new product. So excited to have this here. You know, Shark is the leader in vacuum cleaners in our country. And it's because we make these innovative new products, I think, ongoing. One thing that we found as we were doing the research and development for this is that, you know, a lot of times you see a cleaner and a stain fighter together in one bottle on the shelf.
You had said this is a new item, and you are correct. It's only been on the air one time.
One time.
Already half the quantity is gone.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Already half gone.
Okay. Yeah, I think why is because we innovated and we put these separate so that you get the stain fighting and the deep
Can we talk
cleaning.
about everything that comes with it?
Sure,
And then we'll get busy cleaning, because this comes with everything. Attachments, solution, whatever you're needing, right?
Double the solution than when you get out there in the marketplace. You're getting 2 of the stain fighters, 2 of the oxys, and by the way, that's highly concentrated. 2 of the regular brushes. This is our pet brush, and a self-cleaning tool, David.
So you get all this business.
Get everything.
And you plug it in to make it work. But let's come over here and get busy cleaning. Now, what do you have on what we call the torture track?
So so what we've done is we put the oxy in here, you put your deep clean here, it travels through the hose. When you turn it on, David, a couple things happen. Right here, I have a trigger, right? So what's gonna happen is that solution is going to be mixed and activated inside this applicator. Now you can already see it starting to lighten that stain. And then we use that strong shark suction that everybody knows about. Oh my goodness, look at this, David.
And the proof is right here.
Oh, it is.
Take a look right here at this part.
That's the dirt.
You see the dirt and the stain being sucked up in there.
And you know what else? It's sucking up the cleaner as well. We don't want to leave any of the stain cleaner in our carpet.
Because the cleaner will attract more dirt.
Thank you very much. And so this is a way to get all of that out using that amazing shark suction. It's all going into a separate dirty tank. And by the way, this is just one of the tools you're going to receive, because you will receive a couple of other ones. Let's move on down here, David. This is chocolate, soy sauce, wine, and juice. Okay? Now, again, what I'm doing is I'm just allowing...
Quadruple threat.
I know it is. I'm allowing that stain-fighting solution to first permeate the carpet. You see how it's lightening already?
Breaking up the stains.
It is. And I can scrub, of course. If you have a set-in stain, you might need to scrub. But I want you to see, if you need a little more, you just put a little more down. That chocolate's been there under the lights now. David, look at that. Your carpet can be taken back to that clean, fresh carpet like you have when you bought it.
I call that the path of clean.
Yeah, and it's not very wet. It's just barely damp. Another great feature that each of these brushes has double-sided bristles. So there's bristles on one side and rubber bristles on the other, okay? So for instance, something like these paw prints, these have, you know, these are pretty bad. Like a pet mess like this, I've got kitties. My cats have always are giving me presents, David, and they're not the good kind of presents, right? But I can use that built-in scrub brush. Look at this. These are those muddy paw prints. This is something that might have been in your carpet for quite a while. You let the 2 solutions, remember, they're being activated inside this lightweight portable machine and then drawn into, let's see, did I get it all? The dirt. And you can see, look at how beautiful this carpet looks. It was stained a minute ago.
Now, we have fewer than 1,000 left to go around, and then this is sold out. Already 150 ordered in this show.
Okay.
You can use this for floor care. You can use this for small spills, big spills, high traffic areas,
stairs,
upholstery, pet beds.
So many things.
The whole 9 yards. Do I need to put any water in here?
Yeah, so what you'll do is you'll put your concentrated solution in here with water. By the way, you only need about this much of the concentrate.
Is it
the
room
rest
temp
of it's
water?
Yeah, just regular tap water, okay? And then your oxy goes in here full strength, okay? That's why we gave you the big bottle of that. On the back, you have your dirty tank, okay? So I'll show you how to clean it in just a second, because it's also super easy to clean.
Super.
You know, when Shark comes into a new category or comes up with a new machine, we say, okay, what are the problems in the past, right? So in the past, a lot of times these machines are very heavy, they're hard to clean out. We solve those issues. Let's talk about set-in stains. I gotta turn this off just one second, Dave. I gotta tell you a story.
What you got?
Bought a new home, had the carpet professionally cleaned, and a stain like this came out of nowhere. Not nowhere. Obviously, it was in the pad underneath the carpet. And when it was professionally cleaned, the stain showed up. I have tried everything on that stain. I even rented one of those things from, you know, the big box store to try and clean it. Nothing worked until I used my StainStriker. So if you have a set-in stain.
Wow.
Yeah.
That came up from the pad, so it soaked up from the pad.
It did, and this was the only thing that cleaned it. And I think it's because that oxy is separate from our deep cleaner. So if you've got a set-in stain, let it sit for a minute. I sprayed it, let it sit a few minutes, and then come back and just look at this, David. This is that dirt. This is whatever was in that carpet pad coming up and freshening. Oh, by the way, I didn't even mention this can neutralize odors on contact. Urine, pet urine, and smoke, okay?
I would like to send a message to the person that you bought the house from. I don't know their name.
I know.
I would just like to say, thank you for not telling us about the spill.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you to StainStriker for eliminating the spill. And those of you who know that you didn't disclose this stain, you know who you are.
Well, that's not the only thing that wasn't disclosed, but I'm not going there. Love the house, love the house. Okay, I've got one more tool to show you, David, then we're gonna show you how to clean it, okay? Because it's super easy to clean. Look at this amazing tool. This is for our pet owners out there. This is called our pet tool. Doesn't have to be pets only, but look at how it's got its own little container. I'm gonna take some simulated pet mess. You know what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna pour it right here on the carpet. Okay, so this could be Fido. Yeah, no. So watch what happens. If you have a wet mess, by the way, you wanna go ahead and suck that up first, right? So look at the front. You're gonna see that color of whatever that mystery stain was going right inside the machine, okay? But notice where it's going. Not actually in the machine itself. Look, it's going here. This keeps whatever yucky stuff, like say it's a child that got sick or something, right?
Right.
You want to keep that separate from your tank. So it goes in here. Then now I'm using the same spray button. Remember, I'm activating that deep clean with the oxy multiplier on contact, basically. That's the secret. And that's why it works so well. And all of that yuck is right inside this container. It doesn't even go into my machine.
Okay, let me update you.
Okay.
We started with 2,600 of these.
Okay.
Just about 6 days ago.
Yes.
Only the second time it's aired. I have 700 left. How many have been ordered in this hour? Over 700 have been spoken for now in this hour. Everybody is saying, you know what? New stains, old stains, we got them. Maybe they're mystery stains that show up after you have something cleaned, because you think you're doing a good thing, right?
Yep. That's
and then
what
suddenly a problem presents itself. How do you deal with it? It's called the StainStriker. Now, this is Shark Deals Day. Let me say that again. Shark Deal Days.
That's good.
Easy for me to say.
Say that a few times.
And we had some training. I saw this in action.
Yep.
And it is nothing short of astonishing.
Yeah, it's miraculous almost.
Now, if you've got an old stain, you may have to scrub it a little harder.
Exactly. And
Full disclosure.
Yes, let that oxy sit on there. Let the solution sit on there. You spray it, let it sit a minute, and you might need to scrub. You're right. Another thing about this, you see how easy this is to clean out. I have heard, and I'm not just bashing anybody else. Shark always tries to make a better mousetrap. That some of these machines are hard to clean out. We have decided that we are going to make it as easy as we can. So we give you this cute little tool. Do not throw this away when you take this out of the box. When you are ready to clean it, you slide it on, get on there, turn it on, and pull the trigger. I want to show you what happens here, David.
Self-cleaning.
I am cleaning my hose. Self-cleaning. Now, where does all that yucky stuff go? If you don't use the pet tool, here's where it goes. A separate container. Look at all that gunk. Easy to empty.
And that's where you dump it out, maybe in the toilet or whatever.
I'm just going to put it right here, though, so we can look at this. Oh, this pretty dirt we pulled out of the carpet. This is what's making your carpet smell bad. This is what's making your carpet dingy.
And if your pet, even after you cleaned up a pet spill, if they can smell where they went before, they're going to go there again.
Ooh, they will.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're going to revisit the same place. I need to let you know that we have fewer than 600 of these left.
Oh, my goodness, David.
I beg your pardon, only 500.
Oh.
This was on the air. This is only the second time.
Second time, yep.
How many now have been ordered between the first two? Over 2,100 have been ordered.
Oh, my
I have
goodness.
fewer than 450 remaining. You're going to first spray that solution on. We're going to give you double the solution than you would get at retail.
Yep, spray the solution. It comes right out here. This is activating those two solutions together on contact. And then you're extracting them. You just use that amazing sharp suction to pull all the dirt, debris, odor, everything out of the carpet. And David, I leave mine in my closet. I'm just gonna pick it up, because this is what I do. I leave it in my closet full of solution because I have 2 cats and they are always presenting opportunities to use this. Would you help me with that, please?
How long is the power cord?
You have a 15-foot cord if it's not tucked under your table.
It's
Hang on.
actually wrapped around.
Oh,
There it is,
fantastic.
there it is, there it is.
David, you are
I'm here to help. I'm a giver,
help.
I'm a
Thank
giver.
you. So it only weighs about 8.5 pounds, so I'm just wrangling my cord here. I keep it full of solution, and whenever there's a mess, I just use it. Now, check this out for upholstery, right? Pet beds. You know what I was thinking, David? This would be great to take care of the car mats, right? I mean, like, this is what the professionals do.
I mean, I've watched the professional cleaners come into a home, and they use something very similar like this on the upholstery.
Yep. Look
They
at
use
that.
it on the floor, on the carpet, on the high traffic areas, and stains are a memory. If you feel like you've tried everything else, but you've not tried this, then give the Shark StainStriker a try. We are very, very busy, and we're now last call.
Oh my goodness, David.
Last call, and fewer than 200 of these to go around. This is going very quickly.
Shall I do some more paw prints? Do we have
Yes,
time?
you got time.
All right, so remember, when there's a stain that's been there a while, you have built-in scrubbers right here. So give it a spray, give it a scrub, and then extract. Those are the 3 little steps. Really super easy. You have all those different tools, 3 different tools. And by the way, I showed this a second ago. This is a built-in crevice tool. Think about getting into hard-to-reach areas with this. I'm going to use the spray, I'm going to use the scrub, and I'm going to extract. It's so easy. If you need a little more spray, David, it's right there. You just pull the trigger. Look at that.
There's a woman I've never seen in the studio before, and I just wanted to show you.
Honey, they haven't asked me for
fancy.
my ID, and I said,
Fancy.
Excuse me,
don't you know
ma'am.
who I am?
Excuse me. No, I don't know who you are.
Have you wandered in off the street?
Jane Tracy is getting jiggy with it.
Yes.
She's getting wiggy with it. Hey, this just sold out, my friend.
Oh my goodness, David. Thank you so much for
you.
your help. Thanks,
Always
everyone.
a pleasure. I'm happy to help with the cord anytime you're doing the cleaning.